Welcome to the campfire. Today, we're going to be continuing our journey with Nancy here. We had found and decided on a location to build. We're not going to push super hard on getting there, but we're also going to prep ourselves a little bit here. Because it is nighttime, we should probably take care of just getting rested and ready for the morning. I'm also going to rearrange what's in the van just in case. Take only the essentials for the moment for construction. But we'll get back into this. Alright, it is a new morning. We are ready to go. All the preparations and all the items are in the truck, along with some food just to keep us going. Oh, don't do this. Start up. Come on. There we go. I don't know why this thing doesn't like to start. Especially so many times. Alright, let's get over to our new zone. Of course, it's dragging zombies in. Alright, we're approaching the bridge in question. All those zombies are way back there at least. So we may not have to deal with them. Real question is, I did not bring any welding equipment. Why did I not do that? Well, we can start getting wood sorted. I need to turn off the truck. We can get wood and construction materials sorted, that's fine. It's not really going to hurt us any today. Let's grab a hatchet. Thankfully, we've got a bunch of them. And we're going to need a lot of wood. Okay. Just checking really quick because I thought I saw something moving out of the corner. And then I didn't see something moving out of the corner of my eye. Let's go here. Let's just start clearing trees. And there goes hatchet number 1. Okay. That's gonna be great. Let's put that away. Put that broken one away. Let's see, where's the next hatchet? And we were working on this tree? Either that or that one. Yeah, I think we were working on that one. Either which way. Yeah, these break down really quick. But it'll get us somewhere. We can start making stone axes here shortly too. That'll help us get a little further than not. One thing I'm realizing we're missing. Maybe we can... I'll have to check. There we go. And we might not... Yeah, this one's not going to last very long either. Let's just slap it into the truck. One thing I want to check. Can we... We cannot disassemble? We can we can disassemble the siding. We can't disassemble the handrail. We can disassemble the concrete barriers. Okay. This could be... I need a sledgehammer for breaking these down. Which is fine. What we'll end up doing is probably clear out these vehicles. But I want to find a sledgehammer so we can build out this way. So that would be ideal. Well, That becomes the question of, can we find a sledgehammer? And can we get into this car? We cannot. Okay. And we could break down this car enough, or just tow it out once the area is clear enough. Yeah, we can't get in there. Okay. Well. We could start on this side and build that way. In which case we don't need the sledgehammer right away. I just kind of like the idea of being more open and free going that way. Not that we couldn't just end up spanning the whole bridge in the first place, but let's let our character rest for a minute. And before we get moving too far along, I need to go get the welding equipment. I'm annoyed with myself on this one. I should have thought about that, but I did not. And of course, now we've got problems at home. Zombies are just moving in. Go away. Get down. Why are you not getting down? Thank you. Should grab that watch. We will need the electrical skill. Come here. And come on, go down. One more. There we go. Give me that. Got at least this one over here that we should worry about. More because I don't want to have to deal with them late at night. Oh, this is getting worse. Alright, so there's all these to work with. Come on. Take you. They're just coming out of that school. Got it. Come on. One more. Come on. No, you do not get to bite me. Alright, one more. At minimum. Keep saying one more and then like another one turns the corner. Okay, that hammer's gone. Crud. Suppose we have fought a lot of zombies. Alright. Taking your varsity jacket. Nope. Digital watch. It's a lot of digital watches for this time period. I mean, it was 1990s, so yeah, no, that's not a lot. I think everybody was wearing cheap digital watches around that time. At least that I remember. Alright. We'll go back and look for the hammerhead, but clearly gotta switch weapons. Do we have another good hammer? Let's take a knife with us. We need the torch, the welder's mask. Do we have any other torches? Because this is going to take a couple. We do not. Okay. Is there a propane grill around here? Not that I see, but we might get lucky and find one elsewhere. Hammer, hammer. Claw hammer, that'll work. There we go. Now I'm gonna go grab the hammerhead that we lost. Should be right there on the ground. I was gonna say, bet you the hammerhead's in fine condition. It was the handle that went kerpoof. Alright. Alright, let's just move carefully, grab this propane tank. So we will probably need it. It's not very full, but it'll work. Rather have some spare propane than none. So let's get back to the van and head out. Don't need a whole lot either. Just need enough to take apart a couple of cars. Are there any other propane grills that I'm just not seeing around here? No? Let's get around you. Oh, why? Alright. That was dumb. I missed my angle. Just enough to ding the car a little bit. Don't think it even actually did any harm to us. Yeah, we didn't even get hurt. Still annoying. Like, why did I screw that up? How did I screw that up? I had 5 miles of clearance there. And I still managed to hit the one thing. Alright. So now we can take this. Stop here. Put this on the ground. Realistically, my best option, we just start right here. Dismantle wreck. Okay. Refill the propane torch. How much does that leave that? Okay, so yeah, we've got plenty for this. Start clearing the way. Be able to give ourselves at least a small hut to operate out of and build up from. Okay. One. And that does give us a lot of metal to work with as well when we start doing the metalworking. Alright, so that's going to be not enough. Alright. Well, we should be able to get... I think we have a small propane bottle in here. Where is it? Propane. Yep, propane lantern bottle. Can I refill? Is it going to let me refill? No. Can only do it from propane tanks. Alright. Well, if we can find another propane tank, we can do this. Otherwise, I'm going to put my hoodie back up. Oh, hoodie is up. I mean, let's see. If I just do walk 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 that we can go back. And only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's our usual building specs. 5 by 5. How much does this take? In time and effort. An even better option, or question. It could potentially give us building materials. So easy enough. What I should do first is take those tents that are rolled up in here. The one tent, rather. Then we unpack it. We're not going to sleep out here in the tent because it is getting way too cold for that sort of thing. What we're going to do is we're going to use it for storage. We're going to store especially things that we don't need to be carrying around with us, but kind of wanted to get down to the hatchets. There we go. Alright. Let's get all this out and into the tent. Keep our screwdriver and our water bottles. Put all this over here, that way we don't have to keep ferrying it back and forth nearly as much. And that way we can also bring other stuff back with us. Where did I see? You can also leave these here. So they do take up a little bit of space. I think 3. They're really handy to have, especially if you're going to be sleeping anywhere you don't, have packaged up and saved. You can sleep more comfortably. Or packaged up, barricaded, cleared out, yada yada. Built up. Got magnesium fire starters, that's handy. I was looking for food that we had stashed in here. Pork rinds, good enough. And then we'll head back home, rest for the night, and get ready for the next day. Okay, we're on the road again. God, this street is just getting full of zombies. Let's get... I'm gonna take the longer road around and see if we can find more propane tanks. That... More zombies just coming out of that school. I think before we officially move into the new place, we're gonna at least do a quick run through the school, see if we can find anything useful. The zombies keep coming out of there, we might as well... We've practically cleared it at this point. Yeah, let's go towards the edge of town. Let's see if we can find anything. Any of these gas propane tanks. Well, I didn't see any propane tanks, but a couple of or grocery stores that we could go dig through later, and a furniture store. Here's the gas station that's at the edge of town. Didn't look overrun, and there's a storage unit there too, or warehouse, one of the two. What the heck? Must be like plastic bags that just spawned on the ground in large quantities, apparently. Let's get back and we'll start working on constructing today. Well, at least making planks today, since we're not going to be doing any tearing down of... I need to turn off the truck. Any more cars, because we can't find a propane tank for that. So we need the saw. Yeah. And that's the thing, is like I said, we could build out here and just expand onto the bridge. Kind of like the bridge, because it makes it so that they can only come at us from 2 sides. Front and back. Though... If we build right here, it's not like it's the end of the world either. Let's just saw up a bunch of logs. Get material laid out for us. There we go. Got enough that we're at least able to do the groundwork. And there we go. Got plenty to work with, at least, already. Get this started. Do I really want to build on the bridge? And that's really the question, isn't it? Why? These just popped up out of nowhere. What is that? Is that snow? Oh, that's snow, isn't it? Yeah, that... Okay. That makes more sense. I'm like, what is with these trash bags all over the floor? No, that's snow. Makes more sense than what I was thinking was happening. Alright. As I've been thinking about it, I'm like, do I really want to build on this? Yeah, kind of. Alright, let's get a couple of these out of our inventory so we can get the nails out. Oh, come on. Alright, I guess I just gotta wait for that to happen. Got it. Alright. So, like I said, the big question now is, do I want to build here or do I want to build like down over here? Here would be more restrictive until we can find more tools. Here would be... we're kind of open to doing whatever we want. I do have a more specific vision of how I want to build this, but... we need to remove more cars to be able to do that. Well, yeah, alright. Floor. One, two, three. Yeah, so it's 5. That's generally what we make the first room anyways. I would rather go back this way onto the bridge. We can do this instead. 2, 3. Let's just get the floor laid out, and then we can start working on walls afterwards. I think we only had 13 planks. Yeah. So we'll go grab more off the ground. Plank. And plank. Throw another 2 in. So now we've got 20 planks. We can do more flooring. Come on. The tents have a weird hitbox. Let's just get this going. Is that wind or is that rain? No, it's not rain. There's no water accumulating on the ground yet. Oh, that could be rain. We're feeling hot, even though it's so cold out. Yeah. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we want to do further? That's got to be rain. Yeah, let's go 7 by 5. We're gonna have to go acquire some doorknob and hinges, but... so I need 2 more, and then we can start working on wall framing. There we are. Then it's just... alright, now we gotta saw some more logs. Get this going. Alright, can't carry any more logs. Two. There we go. Now we can do wall. First, let's set up the door frame. gonna be right in the middle. And then we can do the wall. I mean, we are pretty safe out here, but I don't want to... Oh, really? Hammers break that easily. Are you kidding me? Alright. Jesus. They really made handles or hammers very fragile. So we need a medium handle. Can I make medium handles? I cannot. Need level 2 carving. Our carving skill is level 0. So do we have more hammers? It does not appear so. Got a wooden mallet, but that won't do it. Yeah. Alright. This is annoying and frustrating. We can make it work. What's the skill book that we have for carving? Because I thought we had carving 1, we might not. We have carving 1. So let's get in the car. Read that real quick. We can start working on that skill while we're doing other things here. Do we not have another hammer? I could have sworn we had a hammer. Alright, well we have this. Let's eat. Then let's work on carving. Okay. We're not going to do too much on that. I'm going to check around and see if we can find a hammer in some of these vehicles. There's got to be something nearby, right? I think there's also an automotive shop to the south of us. Worst comes to worst, we could get one from there. Ooh. We might get lucky and there's a hammer in here. I suppose it is late enough that we should consider heading back to the house too. Just a minor setback. Those happen from time to time. Gotta roll with the punches and whatnot. Hammer? No hammer. We did find the key to the car. Can we get you moved in a... Well, wouldn't matter if we could get you moved. We can't get you out of the way. Alright. Well, I guess we head back to home. Pick up another hammer or two. Oh, that's the other problem. I don't think we have another hammer at home. Well, we'll figure this out. Either we do carving and get making our own hammers, or can we make a stone hammer? Yes, we can. Alright, at worst, we've got that. Yeah, our health is going down because we're walking around overweight. Over encumbered, rather. There we go. Put things in the backpack while we're at it. Okay. We've got our third option, which is stone hammer. We're just gonna head back to the house and grab more hammers, if we can, and finish the carving skill book, which should be doable by tonight. Well, there we go. Got 30 hammers, practically. Okay, not 30, but we got a lot of hammers. Let's just put these in the back. Also more boxes of nails. But we got enough hammers that we won't have to worry about needing any for a little bit. And there we go. Dawn has approached and arrived. Let's... Got another zombie out here, huh? Alright, let's take care of business. What do you got on you? Nothing useful. Okay. Let's get back to the new area. Well, it took a little bit more time to get here, but that's partially because all this fog makes it really hard to see what I'm doing. Alright. I need to shut off the car anyways. Let's grab one of the hammers. Attach to belt left. There we go. Then we're just going to get right back into doing this. Let's grab our planks. Construction wall. Let's get this started up. Let's get the framing done at least. I think we should be able to do that by the end of today. Do I have a saw on me? I do not have the saw on me. Where did I throw the saw? Didn't throw it in there. So it's got to be in the truck. Yep. There'd be. We have enough planks. What the heck? Okay. Well, that's going to be annoying. So I got to destroy all these concrete barriers before I can get too much further. Frustrating. A little annoying. Whatever. How bad is this hammer? Alright, so we haven't destroyed the hammer at least in doing this. There. Here's the other question. Okay, we don't have to worry about this side. So we only had to get rid of a few. Anything? I don't see any zombies, so the music's just on to be on. 2-hour benefit. Are we out of planks already? We are out of planks. We have some logs here still. And 2, 3. Alright, so we'll have to cut down more trees. Which might lead into the situation of we have to start making axes. I don't believe our hatchets are gonna last that long. Alright. We can get a few more walls done. That's it. Okay. I did not finish reading that book. That's fine. It's not that big a deal. We did find all the hammers we will need for a while. Where are the other hatchets? They're in here, right. So, H. Hatchet. Oh yeah, we've only got 2 hatchets left, so this is not going to last us long enough. No, we got some more logs here. I didn't see these. Should be able to get enough Yeah. We can... That should give us enough to make most of the frames. Wall frame. Let's just build going backwards. 2. Alright, so how many is this going to be? We got one more. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then we need enough to make the actual walls. Then we need to make enough logs to get us up there so that we can make the ceiling. Just kind of checking around to see if there's any zombies coming out of the woods at us. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's cut down tree. See how long these hatchets last us this time. Getting the feeling it's not going to be very long. Yeah, let's see. Hatchet. It's blunted. Head damage or head condition and handle condition aren't terrible. Let's grab a whetstone. Oh, is it set now? Okay. That's as good as it gets for the moment. Maintenance. Okay, we're halfway to level 2. I mean, once we reach, think about level 3 maintenance, we don't have to worry as much. Because our tools will last longer. It's just, they're gonna break. Up until we hit like level 3 maintenance very rapidly. Let's just saw up every log we can get. Have this taken care of beforehand. Because we are going to need a lot of log, or a lot of planks. Yeah. English. Come on. Do you speak it? No? Probably not. I know English is... Speaking is not my strong suit. Explaining what I'm doing is also not my strong suit. I am terrible at these things. Alright, there we go. So let's get that. So we've got enough to finish that out. We can start doing something else. Then we'll have to go get hinges and a doorknob. In fact, we should get 2 sets. So I should put a door on this side too. That way I don't have to dismantle later. Door. It's not the biggest issue to get extras made. Or get extras dismantled from other houses. Alright. Let's just get as much of these walls done as possible. Alright. That is as much as we can grab. And build. Wall. It's not a great wall. We can always upgrade later. That's the important part to remember, is you can always upgrade later. Oh, what are we missing? We're missing nails. Alright, easy enough. I think we put all the nails in here. Yep. Well, we put some of the nails in here, I should say. And this is already taking shape. So this is the benefit to doing this with wood. is once you have nails, it is very quick and easy to get this done. If you have an exceptional amount of stone around, you can do it with stone. Clay and brick, that takes a lot of work. But it is doable. And relatively quickly. It's just not as... you can do it much faster with just wood. If I had to say what way I would prefer, I think the best route is to go wood first, and then replace it with stone or clay, or stone or brick as you go. Because you're going to have... you can get the shelter up the fastest with wood, or stone if that's your only other option. But wood will be fastest. Brick is better for keeping zombies out. Because zombies can break down wood much faster than they can break down brick or stone. So it's speed, availability, and then brick is dead last at... it takes a significant amount of resources to make it happen. I mean, wood is available, trees are available in just about every area of the game, which is why I say that wood is going to be your fastest and easiest. Nails are pretty common to come by too. You can scrap anybody, furniture and doors and everything else for these things. And this is if you are pushing yourself like I always do to not use pre-built structures. If you're allowing yourself to play with pre-built structures, then, I mean, wood and welding are probably your best bets for barricading the house. And you don't even have to worry about upgrading anything, so they can't break down the regular doors. Or the regular walls. They can only break down the doors and the windows. Just things to keep in mind when deciding your base and what materials you're starting with. There we go. That is all the walls done. Now we just need to be able to make the doors and then put up the staircase to get to the ceiling. Which is going to take... actually, I think we can do a regular staircase, can't we? Let me check that. Yeah, we should swap that out. But first, stairs. Carpentry 6? I thought we were... okay, so we're still Carpentry 5. Okay. That brings a different... so we need 12 logs and 12 rags. I need to grab the other hatchet. Oh, yeah, there it is. It just looked different, so I was thrown off. And this is 4 logs. This one should be another 3. And we're too tired. Alright. We'll let this go. We'll go back, rest, eat. Then we should be done tomorrow in-game. But with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, let me know in the comments below. If you want to keep up with me and see any notifications when videos come out, there is a Discord linked in the description as well as in my channel bio. And as always, subscribe if you want to, and have a wonderful day.